Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. I apologize for the cutoff last time, but the game got a bit glitchy. I'm not quite sure what happened. I gotta pick all these chests. Don't worry, there's nothing interesting in them. I just want the experience. Next up, in our little kill list, is Hloggar the Bloody. He lives in the West Sewers. The game will advise you to go to God's Reach, go down there, go to the Palace Sewers from God's Reach, and then from the Palace Sewers, go to the West Sewers. There's a shorter route, and that is going to the Palace, hanging a quick left from the temple, not right from the temple, you silly Let's Player.
Fresh game.
And going down to the basement. In the basement is a way to the sewers, despite the fact that we never actually see a proper toilet. And again, the sewers are always have the same color water as the ocean, which means either very bad things about the ocean or extremely effective sanitation procedures. I'm not sure which, because my knowledge of this level of tech is kind of weird. And hello, we have a goblin. A goblin foot soldier, otherwise known as utterly unimpressive. Now, goblins have several drops. First, they always have a buckler. Second, they'll have a goblin sword or a goblin club. These are very heavy weapons for the standards of their condition. However, look at that damage. Quite good. Unfortunately, the low condition means they easily break. They'll always have a bit of random bandit loot, which is generally pretty crap, but they will always also have a random health potion. These can be bargain potions, and they can be exclusive potions. I'm taking the exclusive potion, because that's 200 points of health over 5 seconds. This is very, very good for me, because I am a beat stick. Hello! Now, unfortunately, if they use these potions, they will, well, not be lootable. Also, please note this Durzog's neck. It has no collar. This is because that Durzog is a wild Durzog. There's another form, the War Durzog, that has about twice as much health. The difference is that one has a collar. Here's a Goblin Sword. Higher minimum damage, lower maximum damage, less weight, and half the condition. It's also not worth 3,000 gold for some reason. I'm not sure why a Goblin Club is worth 3,000 gold. I'm just going to chalk it up to game mechanics and silliness. Mostly silliness. Exclusive restore health, though, I will happily take. These chests is nothing, an egg, and nothing worth bothering with. Here's the West Sewers, where we actually want to go. Oh, this is a goblin bruiser. And this one had a Ring of Exhaustion, which is completely unthreatening to me. He also had an exclusive restore health. As always, I'll be stocking up on those. Also, they can in fact block, as you heard there, that clink. Quality is worth taking. This can be a bit annoying, but mostly it's just a mild nuisance at best. I believe this Goblin Foot Soldier has used his potion. Here's a War Durzog. Those spikes are not for show. Let's split up the group so I can actually loot the bodies in a timely fashion. Oh god damn it, there's more of them. This is a Goblin Handler. They mostly appear around the War Durzogs. Yes, I probably should rest and mention what I've learned. After I repair my equipment and kill absolutely everything here. I don't care about that loot. Really, Goblin Handler? Really? Alright. Dump your top on the ground. Dispose of your corpse. You just have a gauntlet. Like, just a gauntlet. Why even? Why even? Blind ring? Blind can actually be pretty nasty if it's pointed at you, but it wasn't, so. Yeah. Another War Durzog. Some crates, but I think I'll go clear out the corpse I left over here. This goblin foot soldier, he's had some gold because he used his potion, so he's literally useless to me. Is Halagar the Bloody in here? No, he is not. Even though there are some bedrolls. However, I got in a bit of a fight there. Well, Halagar the Bloody is the hardest of the three. He's not actually very dangerous. But it never hurts to be prepared. I might run into more goblins, so... yeah. Also, I lost a quarter of the durability on Aladdin's Ward. Goblins are usually mookish. Don't underestimate them. Also, the battlefield can sometimes have cool shit in it. They'll have very cool shit later on. Officers, by the way, have a habit of having glitchy, somewhat delayed death animations. Speaking of glitchy, old textures, everyone. But yes, where you want to go is down here, I believe. And over there is Halagar the Bloody. In this crate will be some gold. In this crate is some alchemical ingredients. In this crate is some silver weapons. And in that barrel is nothing. And this isn't a crate, it's a barrel. I am silly. In this chest, there are a lot of potions.
Are you here to challenge me? Ha!
There's some vintage brandy and some sujama. Also, this guy has a skull in his bed. Really, dude? I have evidence of conspiracy.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
But all the world be bathed in your dog's water blood. Okay, first, my blood is not dog piss. That would be physically impossible. I couldn't transmit all the oxygen. Second, I don't have that much blood. Third, bathing in blood is really disgusting. Getting blood off of you is hard enough just because of how it peels off. Fourth, you're assuming I'm going to lose this. This was a poor assumption. Shut up, I'm mature. I'll take the vintage brandy because it is 500 gold. Even if I really shouldn't be. I have been burning quite a bit of gold on 1,000 coin bribes because I didn't want to spam 100 coin bribes quite as much. It's not as efficient, but whatever. I'm lazy. So, let's, as always, get out of here dead easy. By a good old-fashioned almsvy intervention. I suppose divine intervention might actually be even faster. Take me to the Imperial. Yep. The Imperial. Yep. Okay, me. Okay, the Imperial. Yep.
Justice never sleeps.
I'm sure. That probably means Justice has really bleary eyes. Yep, 3,000 gold. It is customary to pay the executioner for his services. Here are 3,000 gold pieces with our thanks. Yep. Right, I'll take care of it. He's very heavily implying that he wants a knife. This is not actually the best way to do it. There are several rewards for this quest. First, you can get 3,000 gold. Second, you can get 5,000 gold, technically 8,000, but this requires you to pay 3,000. Third, you get 5,000 gold and its weapon called Grave Digger. We'll be showing this off.
Mournhold, city of light, city of man.
Now, it can take a while to find the author of the common tongue. If you don't know where you're going. Remember that door labeled Keep Out? In God's Reach? In the Craftsman's Hall? Yeah, I think the Royal Guard didn't search nearly hard enough. However, in the Craftsman's Hall, if you ask someone about the common tongue...
Must you? This is so tiresome.
Goodbye. I'm not interested in talking to you. No, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I'm the one you want. Speak quickly.
Let's show what everyone says about this, shall we?
What's this then?
Oh no, what is this?
What
this man
do you want?
It does have a quest, though. He wants to fill out his collection with clutter. Alright, what do you want? A silver pitcher and a bolt of fabric. If I see those,
Yes,
I suppose
friend.
I'll pick them up.
I must be going, so...
But, you know, if I don't, I won't.
Must you? This is so...
Now, something to note that I didn't actually point out last time I got arrested. If you turn yourself in, you get a 10%
Justice
discount.
never sleeps. I do not.
So, yay! And here there are a few things. There's raw glass, there's netched leather, there's raw ebony, though not as much as you actually expect a smith to have nearby, and the secret office. Copy of the common tongue, bunch of
Talk to
papers,
the
bunch of
boss.
writing instruments,
We just work here.
lots of copies, spools. I'm not sure whether there are spools for writing, or shears. I suppose shears might be for cutting the paper, I guess, but spools? Leather and hide, I understand. That's for making parchment. Well, tanned leather, I suppose. Daedra skin? You're making things on Daedra skin, man?
We print the truth, the straight truth.
To the boss,
We
who just
print
hired
the
help.
truth, the straight truth.
Alright, let's save here. So I can show you guys all the responses. Now you can be a smarmy bastard here. Fun fact, there's actually a series of minor games, offshoots, called Elder Scrolls Adventures. They're basically mobile games, not very good, but there's an unreleased one called The Eye of Argonia. Let's tell them we're looking for an unreleased video game. Alright. Also, you guys get to look at all the pretty pictures on the loading screens. And they're pretty pretty.
We print the truth, the straight truth.
I'm just an honest working burglar, and I want no trouble. This one amuses me. Then it is unfortunately the same, but hey. Clearing data, and loading save game.
We print the truth.
I've actually been experimenting with trying to figure out how to get OBS Studio to let me skip over those, but they are really pretty pictures, I'm not going to lie. We can kill him, we can stop him with 1,000 gold, or we can make a donation of 3,000 gold to the Widows and Orphans Fund. Let's kill him and I'll show the results of that. Now we kill everyone in the room. Pretty easily, because none of them are actually very dangerous. One guy does have a Dwemer Warhammer of Wounds, but that's not actually very dangerous, as you can see. This one does have a Dwemer Jinx Sword, don't underestimate him. Trellis Varus just has some Restoration of Health potions, and this guy has a second barrier belt. Minor magic items all around. Nothing we especially need to give a shit about. Let's get that Amulet of Divine Intervention, see what our reward is. So, what do I get? Hello. We get 5,000 gold. This is not the best result. Well, alright, it's the most coin-efficient result. But I don't give a shit about the coin. I want unique items because I'm a greedy little turd.
We print the truth, the straight truth.
Bribing you doesn't work. Like, it does not work at all. I simply wanted to show that trying to bribe him personally does not work.
We print the truth, the straight truth.
Heh heh heh. He won't hold his common tongue for payment of gold, but I know what benefits gold can do if it is used in a good cause. Yeah! You can bribe him, but he legitimately does take it and give it to a widows and orphans fund. It's cool! Being a good person is actually a legitimate way out of that quest. It's not the only way, though. There are a few others.
Fresh justice never sleeps. Justice never sleeps.
Remember his last name, Trellis Varus. Now, there's two ways to deal with this. You can say, and I expect 3,000 gold, you get 5,000 gold, and another 3,000 gold on top of that. A small sacrifice in the service of my king, though. We get the expenses to cover. And a blade.
The king's health to you, Sarah.
I'm now overweight, because this is at base a Daedric Greatsword. 81 pounds. 81 pounds of pure goddamn murder. Look at that. Look at that damage. King's Oath is a very nice weapon. There is one more route to this. Remember Granny Varus and G-Pop Varus in the temple? They're actually plot important. If you talk to them about him, Trellis Varus, you can essentially threaten to murder his parents. Get him to do what you want. Unfortunately, I have to drop this on the ground because I can't carry it, but I promise I will stash it away. Let's go talk to Queen Baron's Eye, shall we? Because that is what the game wanted, and no, this is the wrong way to do that, you silly Let's Player, you. Was it? Yeah, it was. Apologies, I have a poor sense of... That's the reception area. Imperial Cult was Baron's Eye on the other side of Imperial Cult Services? Yes, she was. I am an incompetent baboon. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Other matters. Yes, she wants me to go speak to Defender's Flare, in essence. The King's Oath Blade, by the way, is an upgraded version. I'm going to show you guys how to get it. However, it'll be a bit messy. The upgraded version, however, is even better. I'm picking this up. No, I don't want to load. Resist arrest!
Let's see what you're made of.
Titus carries it! You may have noticed that great katana thing he had. That is it. It is Gravedigger. It is even better
The Nine
than
and the
King's
Empire,
Oath.
citizen.
By a lot. In fact, to show off how much better it is and make sure...
Taste that!
Yes, I know I'm cheating, but trying to murder all these people legitimately would be a pain in the ass. Yes, I broke the game. Very good. Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
He has the Royal Guard set, which is very good medium armor. But here's Gravedigger. King's Oath's best attack is 1 to 20. Gravedigger's is 1 to 70. King's Oath is 81 weight and 5600 condition. Gravedigger is 60 weight and 7200 condition. The paralysis is the same length, but the damage health effect is doubled. And something King's Oath doesn't tell you is that the effect there of the fire damage is on self, which makes it a bit dangerous to use. It's a bit of a dick move, I will say, that it isn't properly labeled, but eh.
The Nine and
Morrowind's
the Empire,
old. I don't expect to get
citizen.
any patches anytime soon, frankly. But now we have the Goblin Army quest. At least I believe that's what the name was. Let's see, let's see. Creatures in God's Reach. Well, we found some goblins already, and we found somewhere called a battlefield. Logically, a battlefield would be a good place for training, right?
More magic.
Also, City of Light, City of Magic. Get used to that. Seriously, just get used to that. You're not going to have to see it go away. As much as I wish it ever would. Grumble, 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 grumble. Actually, is TGM still on? God mode off. Good! I was worried for a moment. I only went into that so I could show off Gravedigger, as its item code is a bit obnoxious to write. Let's save before we hit the... No, that's the tilde key, not the escape key. They are very near each other on my keyboard, but they are not the same thing. Battlefield! Battlefield, one of many. Look, goblins! So it adds shock resist and restore health with the bargain quality. I bet you had a ring of some sort. Now you had a steel shield. It appears you can just simply natively cast spells. How fascinating. Also, I should re-equip the Necromancer's Amulet to save myself a little on my health restoration. Wonder what this was long ago. Whatever. Also, that's not a door despite looking like a door. Wanted to show off that. A bruiser! In other words, a corpse. Quality restore health and exclusive restore willpower. I'll take it. What the hell? Here is a corpse. They have bone meal on them. That's it. And a shockbite battle axe and a steel helm. Nothing especially good, but yeah. It is nice environmental storytelling that there's a dead man crushed to death by a boulder. Another man crushed to death by a boulder. And another one. Lots of people crushed to death by boulders down here. think I use my magic enough. This is probably because it seems to be very heavily resisted at this point. What is even your magic resist chance, mate? Alright, fine. You're not resistant to stabbing to death. You stupid goblin officer who didn't even use his restore health potion when he was near death. It's like you can't go into your pause menu and just gobble down a potion. Incompetent. Come. Hello! Looks like he used his potion! Meaning he has literally no loot. Because officers don't even have weapons and armor! Because that makes sense! I have clipped through the world! Oh dear! There's nothing up there. There's something over there, but let's go up here first, because this is high, and therefore might be interesting. Also, my magical pants are at the ready in case I need to fly harder. And we're up. The abandoned passageway is here. There's another path, and up there. Where does this go? Well, here's the answer. Absolutely fucking nowhere. I'm not joking. This path is completely irrelevant and doesn't go anywhere. I have no idea why it exists. Thankfully, I have good acrobatics. So 100-something foot fall? City gate. Hello, goblin! Armory! That sounds like there would be training, right? Armory. Or at least some loot, eh? I bet you're a Durzog handler. Yep, you're a goblin handler with an exclusive restore personality and a quality restore health. Here's your war Durzog, which didn't last very long at all, really. I'm not sure if they were good or bad trainers, but they weren't good enough to deal with me. Perhaps if they wanted to be very good trainers, they should have used a rat and painted it yellow. That generally seems to work. By the way, there's raw adamantium down here. I believe I've already described the substance. Hello, Durzog! That one's a wild Durzog. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Should I? Should I? If you're a person of burden, why do you exist? Scum. Let me loot the Goblin Bruiser for his bargain. That was not worth the time. You can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. What? Where? Find me the foe so I may slake my thirst for their gore and blood! And shiny things. Mostly shiny things, I'll be honest. Let's get in here properly so that when the levitation wears off, you don't take even more damage. A war Durzog? Ah! Just to restore health and some gold. Gold is good. Up here is a pretty decent weapon, a steel flame scythe. I would not recommend using it though at this stage in the game, unless somehow you're so shitty leveled that that's actually an upgrade for you. At which point, I must ask, what the fuck are you doing in Morrowind? Ah, level 90 luck. 10 more levels and I won't have to level it up ever again! Yay! Also, I should repair my equipment, so cover your ears, because this is going to be noisy. There we go! Equipment is fixed-ed. Let's keep exploring. A lantern! That is suspicious. Tears of Amun Shea. Double suspicious. That sounds like a place name! The bruiser has quality restore health. Not bad at all. What do you have, good sir? A bargain restore health. You're useless. The normal goblin had a bargain, which is useless. Goblin bruiser had an exclusive one. Thank you very much, good sir. This has a funny looking blackness that almost looks like a void or a door. More like a void, I'll be frank. And this has what is a goblin officer, I'm pretty sure, because it was throwing magic. Usually it's the officers who throw magic. Also, this one had Flynn. A gate. Suspicious. It looks like a platform up there. Also suspicious. Let's loot it. Or maybe there's nothing up here. Let's see. No, there is something! As usual in these games. Ancient Dagoff Brandy, very valuable indeed. An adamantium axe, quite valuable. Expensive pants, not very valuable. And a stack of 100 gold, hello! Cure poison, meh. Levitation, meh. Resist fire, meh. Fire shield, not so meh. Guess you want adamantium axe? There you go, ladies and gents. Normal goblins can't even take a hit from me. You look big and important. I'm going to kill you for that. War Chief Kurog. A war chief. That sounds important. A goblin. That doesn't sound important. Not one little bit. The war goes on. I suppose I should do something important, I guess. War Chief Durgok! Durgok's key! So now I need to find the Altmer who are in charge of this. Also, that key probably would have done it. This is actually a pretty decent enchantment if you don't mind your personality being drained and your speed being drained. Which means it's pretty shit, frankly, but it is a unique item. Do you remember that exists? Okay, everyone? Also, the border is like, it's nothing odd, despite the fact that I'd love to use that collar to pick it up and hit someone with it. Like a big, spiky... Excuse me. Like a big, spiky whip. Wow. How did I words that badly? Residential ruins. Let's see if we can find those Altmer in under 10 minutes, shall we? Ah, Flynn and Quality Restore Health. The Flynn I don't want, but Flynn is a pretty decent buffing potion, I'm not going to lie. It's not as good as an exclusive Fortify, but very few things are unless you make it yourself. No, honestly, I should probably be making my own potions at this point. Because with my high intelligence, I could probably do that successfully. Brandy and exclusive. Restore health, that is. Flynn and an exclusive restore health. These goblins were very drunken. I wonder they were killed in one hit. This is why you don't drink and fight, kids. You'll get stabbed by a madman getting paid to exterminate an entire army's worth of you. Hello, goblins. Oh, they both used their potions! No fair! No fair, no fair, no fair! Wah, wah, whiny noises. I'm not really annoyed. Karen Hall, East Building! Well, Altmer a bunch of stuck-up pricks most of the time. Going by what I've played of Skyrim, which is quite a bit. So they probably want to live in a mansion instead of some random-ass ruin. At least it's a named ruin, so it is not a random-ass ruin. It is a non-random ruin. Oh, yummy. Gold, gold, gold. You gotta love your gold. Gold is good. I'll bet you're a goblin handler. You are! You got a bargain restore health, so you're a shitty handler. Or you just use all your good potions to train that Durzog for war. That's also possible. Here you are, the Altmer trainer. Now, these guys have some decent equipment. Armian carries an ebony longsword, very good long blade. And Yarner carries an ebony war axe, a very good axe. Neither are enchanted, but that just means you can make your own if you're good enough at it. Unfortunately, we can't actually make this. Now this does amuse me because the 2 parts Blood Traders, 1 part Heart of Daedra, 1 part mixed bitter green petals, void salts, green lichens, and bone meal, 1 part moon sugar, and 5 parts Flynn, and a fire fed by the bones of traitors. Well, the wake was considered a great success as the beverage killed a great many guests. You people are weird! Also, I like the implications that they were actually making the goblins their weapons. What with this forge and all? A level 100 lock? No problem! What's in here then? Goblins! I am drowning in shock right now, ladies and gentlemen, that I found goblins! How could I have ever anticipated to find goblins? You took a hit despite being a baseline goblin. You are mildly more impressive than the rest of your kind. You're not going to have anyone taking pity on you. I wish you could. I wish you could bury him facing the sea, wherever it may be. Sorry, man. The game doesn't let me. If I could, I would. I swear. I'm a sap like that, but I can't. I think I'm just going to fix up my equipment. Cover your ears. Ave Deus Omnissiah. We dealt with your problem, Phaedrus. Yes. And we get a lot of money. You can see why I have absolutely no concern about any money in this game whatsoever.
From what I hear, there's trouble at the palace.
I handled that place, you retarded git. What else do you want me to do? Speak with Gavas Drin, the Lord Arcanon himself. Well, Office of the Lord Arcanon right here.
Justice never sleeps. What? What do you want?
Okay, what do you want me to do, and do I get to stab people with it? You smell like... Oh, did he just diss me? Look, man, there isn't a bath system in this game. I'm sorry. I know I would smell like the sewers after wandering around and killing a ton of goblins in them, but there is literally no way to bathe. If there was, I'd go buy some Sloan soap happily. But really, dude... Unfortunately, this young priest has to do it.
Must be going crazy, talking to myself like this.
I do like that he wants to go home and stay away. You are a very smart man, Urvel. So next up, we're playing escort mission as a required quest. I don't feel up to doing this tonight, I'll be blunt. Not one little bit. East and then south. Easy enough. For when we get there. Thankfully, he's already at speed 100, so they learned some things. I wanted to show that off.
Try me, and you'll regret it.
You know, it's nice when the devs clearly are learning things. That's about how I feel. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Almalexia knows and sees.
Can you talk to me about the Shrine of the Dead? Well, I think we'll leave it off here. Next time, we're going to go cleanse a shrine. with an absolute incompetent in tow. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave in the comments section below or in the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity. And for now, goodbye! Oh great, the button didn't work this time. I need to find out what's doing that.